There's something about the open road that just really never wears thin for me. I guess maybe it's just the way the horizon keeps its distance. Always seems like it's close enough to touch, but it's still just that much farther away. Maybe it's the way the sky out here just refuses to repeat itself. It stretches wide, the colors are always shifting. And it always reminds me that there's a lot more than what I can see in a single moment. I drive for hours and still find myself looking up, watching the light move across the land, catching those small changes that most people miss when they're rushing to get somewhere. Out here, I'm not in a hurry. The road isn't something to get through, it's something to be in. And there's also the quiet knowing that settles in after a while. Around the next bend, over the next rise, something new is always waiting for me. Not always something big or dramatic, but sometimes it's just a change in the air or a different kind of silence that I can both hear and not hear at the same time. It's also a stretch of land that makes me pull over without really knowing why, so that I can just stand there and look at it and feel it. Morning. It's Monday, so it's the first day of week 2 on this adventure. I'm here in Bisbee. This is my little cottage back here behind me. It's old historical miner's shack. Great little spot. I'm just towards the top of the hill, so as you head down just a little bit, it's only just like a couple of blocks into downtown Bisbee. You can hear the doves out there in the background. I've seen more doves out west here than I've seen anywhere. But they're different than doves in the Midwest. The doves in the Midwest are fatter. These are skinnier doves out here. Kind of like on the hillside. I'm up the hill. If you come in from the west, Bisbee starts high, and then as it weaves down in through the town, you get to be a little bit lower, but still, I'm up over 5,000 feet elevation here. I think 5,200 feet elevation or something like that. Now let's turn the camera around so you can see what's on the other side here. So Bisbee is built literally right into this canyon, into the mountainsides in the canyon. So you can see houses all the way up there. It's a pretty incredible little place. A little chilly here this morning, but not too bad. It's going to get up into the 70s. I'm going to head out for a hike in just a little bit. Well, around 10 o'clock. It's still early, and I'm going to head out for a hike. At around 10 o'clock, I found one that's pretty close by. Dirt road. So I get to play like I'm an off-roader again. So it should be a good day. I'll get back down into the town. Maybe do a little bit more driving around. There are a couple of different hikes that I can do around here. But I'm here for a few days, so I'm editing videos, trying to get some stuff back up on the YouTube channel for you. And we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to stay as relaxed and non-committal as I can while I'm here. And then next from here is up to Roper Lake State Park, a little bit further up north again before I head back over into New Mexico. But cheers to the day. I'll see you on the trail probably in the next video. All right, so back in the car, and I'm headed towards Juniper Flats. From what I understand, it's a decent drive up on a dirt road, and then I'm going to do some hiking up there. So I'll turn the camera back around as soon as I get to Juniper Flats Road. Let you see what that looks like, and then we'll do some hiking. All right, I'll see you up there in a minute. Hey, so I just pulled off onto a little dispersed camping. There's a lot of dispersed camping up here, and I did not know that, so I'm glad I took this drive. This is called Juniper Flats Road. As you saw from the video before, it was rough. If I had anything other than this, I don't know if I would have made it. I did see a car. There's some houses up there. It's quite amazing. It's windy again, and it's just a little bit chilly out here right now. But look around here behind me. And all this, I'm standing on red rock here. Really red rock. I'll see if I can get up on the other side as well. But let's just do a little bit of bushwhacking here. I'll turn the camera around. Somebody camping way over there. Those people who I saw coming up the road as they were going out were probably camping up here as well. This country just blows me away. Just mind-boggling how fantastic these places are. So I have a newfound love for Bisbee, I guess, now that I've found that there are some roads where I can get out and really do some scrambling and do some exploring. It makes me happy. Makes me happy. Ooh, let's go up here. Let's go up here. Oh yeah, good choice. Good choice. Look at that. So that's the road that I'll be heading back down as soon as I get started again. Cool mural art here. I came back down to OK Street and I'm walking up OK Shows on the All Trails app, and hopefully this will get me there. I'm not sure what went on with that other trail, but it just dead ended. I came to a T. It was impossible to go left. Maybe it's this way. I found it. I found it. Yeah, there we go. All right, back on the trail again. Hey, so I'm not going all the way to the top of the B. All trails rates this as a moderate, and there's no way this is a moderate. This is a difficult trail. It's rocky. There's a lot of loose gravel. I hope I can fix it on All Trails, add some comments or something. This is not a moderate trail. This is really a very difficult trail. So I'm just going to rest up here for a few minutes and then head back down. But you can see the view from up here. It's quite amazing. Up there, I guess, is where the trail ends. But not going to try it because that's another several hundred feet of elevation that I'm just not going to try to climb today. Lungs are burning. Legs are hurting. So I'm going to head back to the Airbnb. And now we leave Bisbee. I'm on my way up to Roper Lake at this point. So the spots I'm going to stop, because I wanted like an adventure drive rather than driving straight to Bisbee, I definitely wanted to see some other things out here. So from Bisbee, I'll be going to Tombstone. Tombstone, I kind of backtrack a little bit and I go in through Gleason, which is an old ghost town, and then onto Cortland, and then Pierce, and then I finally make the longest single stretch is up to Roper Lake. So let's take a look at that. All right, so I am walking Tombstone now. They've got some gunfights coming up. They're a little bit later, and I don't know if I'm going to stay that long. Just kind of depends. But I'm walking on a wooden sidewalk right now. Just kind of taking in the sights. There are gunfighters hanging out all over the place. They let you know what's coming up next. Whole bunch of guys down the street there. Couple of guys right here.
I've got all the parts. Yeah, that's good.
It's a tourist town now for sure, but it's cool. They still got the dirt streets. They do the reenactments. Hey, all right, so I'm at the Gleason Ghost Town. I drove out that road a little ways, and like I said, at one point there, it dead-ended into private property. So I pulled in here to where the old ruins are, and I'm going to walk this a little bit. All the mailboxes, I counted wrong. I think I said I saw maybe 10 or 12. There are like 20 something mailboxes back here. Well, this must be where the mailman comes in. Beaten up. Big old tree here. Kind of a stone wall, and something was here once upon a time. Once upon a time. So this, let's see, I can barely read that. Joe something or other. That might have been a store. Look at the bones. Look at this old place. It's a big old bone right there. Not sure what it is, but it's a big one. A couple of others. No skull though. Some old trees. Hard telling what's in there. All right, welcome to North Ghost Town Road. This goes to Cortland. All dirt road. Watch for animals the next 14 miles. And as the sign says, primitive road. Caution, use at your own risk. This surface is not regularly maintained. Do not enter when flooded. All right, so we're going to get a lot of washboards in here too. But we're going to do it. We're going to Cortland. We are going to check out this old abandoned ruin here. I just happened to notice it off the side of the road, and why not? Why not? Not sure how much farther this road goes. I'm going to back up into here so I can turn around. Something on the other side as well. Ooh, these things look nasty. Yeah, baby. I don't want to get stuck on one of those. But check this out, huh? Wonder what this was. Wonder what this was. It's old, that's for sure. Here we have the pack rat table. I couldn't pass this up. Had to come take a look at the pack rat table. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, buck. Huh. I don't know what that was. Get the cowboy boots. This down here is pretty cool too. Copenhagen. Awesome. Awesome. Finally made it to Pierce. That road was brutal with the washboards, just absolutely brutal. And this car just can't handle it. I can't go over it fast because I can't air down the tires. But here we are, historic Pierce town site. Gold discovered 1895. 1920 population was 1,500. 2000 population, 15. How about that?
In half a mile, turn right onto East Pierce Road.
Man to Old Pierce. We're in the Ghost Town Trail. I got back to asphalt again. thankfully. Man, that was a bear. That was a bear. Open. A lot of history here, huh? A lot of history. Boy. All the stuff they've got in here. Hey, hey, hey. Just made it to Roper Lake State Park. And I don't love my site, but I'll stick with it. It's hot out here right now. It's like 81 or something like that. So I've got to figure out where the tent's gonna go. I've got the tent set up. I've got a really cool little spot here in this little grotto of trees, mesquite trees, velvet mesquite, if I found the right kind of mesquite, velvet mesquite. And so this is going to be my spot for a couple of days. The lake is out over behind me. Haven't done it yet. Kind of going to wait until some of the sun goes down because it's still really hot out here. But there's the car. You can see some cabins back there in the background as well that they've got here. But it should be pretty cool. I'm in this great little enclosure to make my camp. I might do the fire can tonight, but I'll probably do that over by the picnic table over in that big empty area. So I'm just trying to, one of the things that I keep trying to get better at each time is what do I actually take into the tent each night with me? Like, what do I actually need? Do I need to take 7 different things into the tent? No, probably not. I like having the chair in the tent at night so that I can read before I knock off. I like that. That's a really cool idea. So lights go in the tent, chair goes in the tent. One of these two will go in the tent. So this is stuff, right? Flashlights, lights, tea, cooking stuff. And I don't think all that needs to go in the tent anymore. I've been taking it in, but then that means I just have to take it right back out again. And I'm trying to get to as simple as possible with all this. So this trip is really going to let me plan out a lot of things for future trips. Hopefully in future trips, I don't have the tent anymore. I might have a different setup by the time I head back out again. But things just keep getting a little bit better each time. Get away from me, bug. And it just doesn't want to let me go now. At any rate, I've got my tent set up, and I think this is going to be great. There's a nice cool breeze, even though it's nice and hot. It's in the 80s here right now, but there's a nice cool breeze that's coming through here, and that's awesome. Hey, so this day just about finished. Sun went down. It's been a beautiful night. Got a little windy for a bit, and actually sprinkled for a few minutes as well. There wasn't any rain predicted, but we did get just a little bit. No big deal. Stayed nice and dry in my nice little grotto here in the tent. So it was a good day overall. Did some good road work. That one road, that washboard, man, that got me. Had to drive so slow on it. It took such a long time to get there, but it's all right. It's just all part of the adventure. So 2 nights here at Roper Lake State Park. I found a hike that I want to go on tomorrow. That's right here in the park as well. I'll walk over to the lake and get a little bit of video over there on that side as well. And then I head out, let's see what's tonight. Thursday night, Friday night I'm here, and then Saturday I head back across over into New Mexico. So here's what I'm going to do right now, the Moriah Mesa Trail. 3/4 mile loop trail. All right, cool. Should be good. Here we go. So we're going up on top of this mesa here, I guess. So I have a little bit of a climb. Let's take a look back out over here real quick. The mountains. It really is a beautiful morning here. Well, let's go up there. Narrow, unmaintained trailhead. I think it probably just stops right here. But let's see. Oh, it actually does go down the other side too. Safford, Arizona. Roper Lake is about 5 miles out of here, back the other way. But I wanted to see what Safford looked like, so thought I would come down and check it out. This is the main drag in Safford. You know, decent little downtown. A lot of different kinds of shops. Not so much up on this end for some reason, but starting now into this block, a lot of nice little shops around here. So, Safford, Arizona. Traveling solo out here has a way of teaching you things you didn't realize that you needed to learn. You start to notice your own patterns, your own rhythms. You get comfortable with your thoughts, and then slowly you move beyond them to the next set of thoughts and the next set of thoughts. But there's always this kind of clarity that shows up when there's nothing between you and the road but space and time. I'm learning how to listen, not just to the world around me, but to something quieter underneath all of it. A kind of voice that doesn't compete and it doesn't push. It just waits until everything else settles down. And maybe that's what keeps me out here, not just the scenery or the sky or even the promise of what's around the corner. Maybe it's that feeling that something is opening up, mile by mile, as I continue to drive. Something I can't quite name yet, but I know it's there. And for now, that's enough for me. Hey, so I'm out here on Artesia Road, getting ready to make my first turn off of it, which looks like it's got a little switchback, which I really wanted to try. All right, I tried it, but too sandy and too narrow. Luckily, I didn't get any scratches, but there are a lot of bushes right up next to it. It's just a single track, so it's not like what we've been going on here. It's just a single track, and I don't want to risk it in this. If I could air down the tires again, it would be okay on that kind of soft sand. And I was making decent progress, but by myself, just don't want to give it a try. It just doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to head back. I think I'm like 4 miles out on Artesia Road, so I'm going to head back again and go back to the camp for a little bit, see what's going on there, maybe do another hike. We've got some great little trails around there. Let's take a look at sundown here at Roper Lake State Park. It was a beautiful day today. Absolutely beautiful today. Got a lot of reading done. Got some relaxing done. Did some driving. And look at those clouds. Just look at those clouds. Amazing. Amazing. I get the camera up higher here so you can see that sunset a little bit better. So, last night here at Roper, a lot of people came in. Well, because it's Friday night, so a lot of people came in to camp and stay for the weekend, I guess, which is cool. A lot of tents over there. A lot of folks. The cabin's all filled up. And I've made another executive decision. I am not going to disperse camp. Let's turn this thing around here. I'm not going to disperse camp. I'm going to get a cabin up a little bit north of Silver City. So I'm going to go from one Airbnb to another. I just can't spend a whole lot of time in a tent anymore. I'm not the young man I was once upon a time. I am trying valiantly out here, and I will have some more camping, but I'm just not, I guess I just don't know if I'm going to feel safe doing the dispersed camping. Maybe I'm just a little bit afraid of that. I don't know. I don't know what wind and weather is going to be like just yet either. If I had the setup that I would like to have, and I will get one day, which is going to be, I think I'm probably going to lean towards a Jeep Gladiator with a pop-top camper on the back. That's probably the way I'm going to go, because I want to be able to explore as much as I can. Like getting out there today and getting on that one sandy road, if I had the right vehicle, I would have been able to go a lot further. Now, the CX-50 is doing great. It really is. And the new wheels and tires setup that I got, but I can't air down and air back up confidently. So I'm going to head to Silver City tomorrow. I'm going to do a lot of hiking. I'll try to find some more drives to do. I definitely want to keep doing that. But right now, I'd rather stay in a cabin than stay in the tent again. The tent has been good. It's been fine. But I'd rather be just a little bit more comfortable right now. I'd rather have some place where I can work, some place with electricity. My ice is definitely going to melt if I spend 4 days in the wilderness. I'm not going to have any ice left. And I do have some things that need to keep cooled, which is another thing. Having meals ready to eat rather than relying on keeping things cool is another option as well. So this just about wraps up week 2. Sunday night will be the end of week 2, and then I'm into my 3rd week of the 5 weeks. So not quite halfway there just yet. A lot left to do, a lot left to see, a lot left to explore. So I guess that's going to be it for tonight here at Roper Lake, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow.